Grandma's still hooking this up. Okay. Let's go up here. Get that up there. And then we get this turned so you can see her. And then trying to get Miss All Hands. I can guarantee you. She is all hands. You gotta get signed in to everything. Then go find the chat. And hi Cheryl, you're over here first. It's like, normally you're the late comer. Hi Mary. You better say hi to everybody. Say hi. She's looking outside, watching for Mom. Probably. I'm going over to YouTube to get my chat up so I can see it bigger than that. Hi, Nancy. You was just over at the other channel. It's like, oh, Dee, she took an hour nap, a little over an hour. Yesterday, her aunt only gave her a half-hour nap the whole day. Only give her a half-hour nap the whole day. Now I gotta find that button so we don't have echoes. Now I gotta scroll it up so I can see the chat. Hi Gladys. Hi Jennifer. It's like, yeah. So we got that part figured out. I got the fastest hands. Hi Beverly. We're working with the fastest hands. See, she just takes everything. You can't have all Grandma's stuff. You can have the sales brochure. Everybody's saying their hellos. Yesterday, being I didn't have Dee, I guess I can say it was a busy day. I got another row of drunkard's paths together. Here's all the blocks waiting to be sat out. I have all their flowers ready. I have to work on the leaves. And so, and then I got one more of these blocks done. Hi, Darlene. Say hi, Darlene. Darlene's on the chat. Yeah, she doesn't come on with you anymore on Messenger, huh? The untold list. Hi. There's all. Moya, Maya. It's like trying to figure out how to do all this. Okay, gonna turn them right side out now and then do the quilting. Is that when you quilt yours? You're gonna have all sorts of ink and paper in your gut. Yes. You wanna play with this? Oh! I forgot what I brought this in for. But I haven't remembered. But it's just one of those things. It was fun trying to get, I think I did 6 hours getting all this stuff together. And my back was killing me after I got out of this chair. Are you going to chew it apart? She's getting her 1-year molar. One-year molar. But that's how it works. It's like up here. I must not be getting all the chat. Nope, I'm not. Hi, Samuel James. Yeah. There's all sorts of memories. And we get to... No. Well, it finally popped in the right way, Jennifer. I can tell you that. It finally popped in the right way. But I spent yesterday trying to get my cords behind where she can't reach them. Like she grabs a... But it's like, see, anything that she grabs is hers. It's a good thing I have that locked. JP. Oh! No getting mad. No getting mad. There's no getting mad. Oh, what a pouty face. Where's Randy when you need him? Don't go to sleep in a few minutes before Mom gets here. There's Mama. Look, there's Mama. Right out there. There's Mama. Mama's out here. Look, over here. She's not used to this window yet. It's like I see her out the window. We're going to be 100, supposed to be 100 degrees today and a partly cloudy sky. Yep, Mama got a McDonald's for you. Oh no, you got a Happy Meal. She's right out there. And I found the key, so I don't have to worry about unlatching the screen door. You hear your Mama now? Yeah. You want to go get Mama? Tell everybody, see you at the end. Yeah. Say, I'll see you at the end. Look up there. Say, I'll see you at the end. Because I'm going for food. Yeah. I don't know what the garbage truck's doing down here. You want to go get Mama? Go get her. Oh, what? You got... What the heck is that?
I don't know.
Oh, the play. They call this the playhouse.
Oh.
When you go in and you go down the slides.
Yeah.
This is the newest McDonald's play toy. Haven't even seen it. I didn't go out yesterday.
What are you doing?
That's cute.
Yeah.
She'll like that one. Something to throw. She's into throwing everything. She loves the bowl when you throw it because it makes a sound.
Mm-hmm. Can we go eat some lunch?
Hey, you gotta move, Maya. So, we're going to attempt another. You finally cooled off? Yeah, we're just gonna bake. We are just going to bake. I'm not going to do anything with the Appalachian Trail blocks. I was trying to find... I need another, like, pizza box to put blocks in. But then, when I took down the plaid off the wall, I'd need a pizza box that big. It's like, I need to hunt for a 12 by 12 square box. But I vacuumed my floor, I cleaned that up, moved the cords. It's like, today, I'm going to make another. And I'm going to trim it to 9 this time. Anita's Arrowhead pattern. Found the pattern, found everything. Going to make another block. And the blocks will look. They will look like this. And there, you just use your scraps is one thing. Because it's like, and then you can, I hooked this one together. So you can see how they just keep going. I'm not sure where the arrowhead is, but you can cut them the wrong size. and they work out. Just don't fit in this row. Because I cut this one a 1/2 inch too short yesterday, or Tuesday. So I'm just going to grab two fabrics and go for the next one. Because it's very simple. Because it's partially sewed when you, and it is a free pattern. And thank you. And it's like, and then I gotta cut the pieces for that one that's on the wall. There's a big blob in there of the extra blocks. And I can't even begin to pronounce that name right there. Because it's like beautiful scene on the Facebook page. It got 30,000 subscribers. But I save anything that's got big pieces. This is all just a stack of some 10 inchers I got. It's like my friend went through her stuff. I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this. So I'm going to take one of these that I don't like this. But it's like she gave me all these. I have this in yardage. Something that's like that. So it's, put this back under the table. It's always nice if you have a tray. And if you don't have a tray available, you can buy bar pans. My friend Laura Austin, she bought a set of bar pans, and they work perfect for storing projects on too. But I need, by the pattern, I need an 8-inch square. And then when you're all done, you'll trim it to 9 inches, which doesn't seem feasible, but it works. Hi, Quilting in the Country, Lordy. It's like, find the 1 corner on the ruler. That also helps. Because being the granddaughter's not here, great granddaughter's not here anymore, I can take the rotary cutter down. And I lined my garbage can up so I could hit it. This is a strip. It goes in. I have 3 compartments: paper garbage, scrap garbage, and strips that I save. We'll take it over here. We'll come down just a little bit. I turned off the notifications, but I don't know why that came through. Oops. It always happens. Something doesn't cut all the way through. Time for a new blade, but I'll do it off screen. Hi, Dorlyn. Hi, Kathy. Kathy, what are you doing over here? Now I gotta line these back up because I misgrabbed. But, oh, and the right sides together. Now I will rotate my board. Well, that's a name to try to spell, isn't it, Lisa? And welcome, Lisa. The 1-1 corner. That's me. Forget the 1-1 corner. There's the 8. There's the 8. Oh, is Valerie here? Hi, Valerie. What? Everybody come over here? It's like I see Kathy and Susan. Hi. It's like, hey, Susan, you're out. Okay. There's that part, the 8x8 square. So now I just need the socks are over. It's like best I can be. That's all we can do. The best. You do a mark on the upper right hand corner, 2 inches. And then you go to the lower left corner, 2 inches, and you put a little pencil line. Hi, Lori Clark. Been a while. So I sew from that line to the one corner above. So like the lower left line, sew up, off, back on, and off, and then start back at the other line and come down. So you're leaving this 2-inch gap here and here unsewed. And because it's going to be cut open, I've reduced the stitch length. Guess I should finish my sentence. But I cut it, the stitch length down because we're cutting into different parts of it. And I don't want it to come apart. I know Susan is, of course, quilting. It's like, they don't have to, Jennifer. It's like, we're doing the best we can. It's not our fault. All it takes is one width of the needle to be off. One width of the needle. So one little hair, and it can throw our width of our seam that far off. We see it as we're sewing on the same thing. You know, I used to tear out a lot of things until they lined up. And I said, it's not worth it. Because nobody's going to see it. When you wash it, when it's, whether it's tied or whatever, when you wash it, you don't see those mistakes anymore. Your beet water. Enjoying dyeing with veggies and fruit. Well, there's only 2 things beets are good for: pickling and dyeing. But there is when I had my irises picked and I put a bouquet on my countertop, my iris bled down and dyed different things that was on the countertop. Like the thing it was sitting on. I put my finger up there to see what the heck this was, and it was the iris in the vase was dripping down, and it all over the place. And I never thought about irises. So I guess we're supposed to... Finished is done. It's like, we don't call it perfect. Finished is better than sitting on the shelf as a UFO. Finished is an accomplishment. Finished is an accomplishment. Gotta go down and up. You also got to remember, don't turn your sewing machine crank the wrong way. I always see Lori over on Mom and Pop, because Lori's busy. Do you get to help plan anything on the engagement, or do they have a date? Seen her son got engaged, so she's the mom getting ready to help with everything, or is it going to be a long engagement? No date yet? Okay. And then now I need to cut diagonally from the 2 stitched corners, because there's only 2 corners that have stitching both ways. So the first cut is from corner to corner. Yeah, you're the future mother-in-law. I'd love to try that. I haven't seen anyone with iris this year so far. Done turmeric and red onion. Going to try red cabbage, blueberries, and blackberries. The starting squares on this are 8 inches. 8 by 8, Nancy. And there's a free pattern. So it's like, yeah, I think you can see this side better. So I'm going to flip it over for camera purposes. And then the next cuts, all are going to come off the other directions. So you can pull them apart so you don't cut over each other, because you cut one at a time. But again, you can start at out here at 2 inches. You cut across the triangle to the other corner. You turn it one more time, 2 inches, and that's all the cuts that one's going to get. Then you come over here to the other triangle. You cut to the square corner, because my blade is a little skippy because of my mat. And a 2 inch. Okay, the cutting's done. The rotary, now it's the flipping. You can take all your pieces apart. You press to the dark side, finger pressing. You'll have 2 of that piece and 2 of this one, because they go opposite directions. Hi, Katie. I'm glad you came over. Press to the dark. I'm deciding green's the dark, because it's like off one side, you get opposites. And when you go take the other side off, you get a set to go with that one. It's just another scrap. It's like, if you call an 8-inch square a scrap, I do, because I'm trying to get rid of these oddball tins but it's leaving me great stitches or strips for making other projects. Okay, now you take that little square that you just had, and because of where you sewed that 2 inches left open, you get these two little, got my new walk catalog yesterday. Kid in the candy shop. Okay, so you get this 4 patch. So we're going to sew the 4 patch. Because that 4 patch gives you your next layout. It's a catalog for a company that has everything. I think they have everything. So you need your 4 patch down so you know the placement of these. And they're opposite the color. The color placement is opposite of the 4 patch. It's like, I don't know what that says, but it must be good. So there's the first placement of the blocks. I'll hold it up so you can see it. And then you just take whatever color's here, you put the opposite. Means the green's on top. This pink and green's kind of pretty together. Trying to keep it held up here so you guys can see it. And then you just start sewing your components together. I sew this one to this one, this one to this one. So it's kind of like you're doing a web. Means thank you in Greenland. Okay. New for me. We learned something new. And then you sew this one onto that group, that onto that, and then sew your 3 counterparts together. And Lordy, we could do this smaller. I'm sure we can do this smaller. Hi, Daniela. I like where part of our sewing is already done. I thought it was a pretty clever block. It's linked on my Tuesday channel, but I will have the website again linked to this YouTube when I get to actually bring it back out to public. And then this one, you're always going to have your seams that don't want to. And these colors are very pretty together. I mean, they're total different fabric lines. That's for sure. But my friend is kind of different when it comes to, she don't like the fabric. She's done. Your Niha? Okay. And that means pretty. So now I just grab the other piece. I'm not going to keep it webbed because it won't hold. Because it's on point. It won't help. But it does save me thread because I'm basically pinning them together. There is a pattern, Lori. There's a pattern for a huge hunter star. They used 36-inch. They took their fabric out as big as they could square, and then they did some math on it, but they made a huge hunter star. Because I thought about that for the hunter star I have. Yeah, it's one big huge hunter star, and then you'd have to put borders around it. But it's out there. Because I remember they did the biggest square of fabric they could. Well, heck, with 108 fabrics, we could do lots of things. Can you imagine how big that hunter star would be? Just take some math. I need to go back to high school for math. And boy, that teacher would have a headache. Because I would be wanting these quilt figures. I still have my scissors out here from cutting all those things. The Drunkard's Path template. So now I'm going to lay them back out because I don't know which way to really press right now. I press these two to the outside because I'm going to press the 4-patch to the inside. That way they kind of line up. And these to the outside. There isn't a right or wrong in anything we do quilting. Just get her done. So that looks like it's all lined up right. So lay this on top. I'm holding my one intersection right here. I don't know how this gets turned all the time. I think it will be a while before I do another hunter star. Especially that 5-inch charm pack one. I just watched the video of it and go, oh, Jennifer. I felt sorry for you. And I have plans to make a couple more. Just because I have this fabric I don't know what to do with. And I'm just tired of trying to figure it out. I could make 100 stars, one for every family. I'd have to get black and white material for the Spokane one. I don't know what color I'd have to get for Emily. Camouflage. She's married to the hunter. Cut this thread off here. Yeah. Yeah, Cheryl had fun doing hers. Yeah, she's going to do a Christmas print one. That's what I thought. But I only have 12 fat quarters, so I don't know if I have enough. How big it would make. But I could buy a few more. Mary B's channel, she did a thing on the hen massage, and it's, you guys should check it out. Okay. Thank you, Lisa. What did you find to bring in here and eat? What are you eating? What's Maya got that's got seeds?
I don't know.
Here's a seed that she would just got out of her.
She was just outside.
Yeah, she's got a seed.
Where'd you find that, Maya?
That's all I
She
got.
came in the dog door and went straight in here.
Yeah, she got this little seed.
I wonder where she found that outside.
Oh, it's like my butterfly fell off the wall. Don't want Maya to eat it. Oh, sorry guys. I walked away from the camera. Forgot. But I didn't want the dog to take my lace. My daughter's cancer ribbon. I have to put it on. Put the other ones over there. Maybe I should do that while I'm thinking about it. I got the purple lanyard. And I'll just pin it. I have one for my son and one for my husband and now one for my daughter. Couldn't find the same pattern again. There's always something that you can't find. So before, I don't want the dog to pack it off, because that'd be my luck. Shirting plaids. I'm not a fan of shirting plaids. It's like I'm not a fan of shirting, but there's just times that, you know, it works. I'm not going to reach back there again. There's always a pin someplace. Ouch! Like in my thumb. I thought she was chewing up this, but it's just a seed. So I don't know what she found. Now back to sewing. You never know what these animals bring in. Because Delaney puts everything in her mouth. I try to keep track of everything that comes in. Rocks off of our shoes. She finds my thread. Okay, wake up the iron. Not there, Sandra? What's not there? Oh, the pin. I get it now. The pin in my finger. Yeah, that lanyard is pretty thick. Oh, believe me, I should be wearing Band-Aids. There's the block before trimming. It's very pretty in that. But before it's got to be pressed well and lightly, because I didn't bring the water bottle back in here. It will be lightly starched. Because somebody forgot her water bottle again. I have two of them, and guess, they're both in different rooms. It's like, Cheryl, I can send you a pattern if you want. Let that soak in for a little bit. When I spray with the sizing, I always let it soak in a little bit before I do the pressing. The iron hasn't bunged up or nothing. But I love this one. It is very I love it. Okay. You'll have another one in the mail. Because you don't need all the instructions. Or I don't need all the instructions.
Go get it.
The vital parts.
Go get it.
Because they did have other people. It's like it's got the quilting, which we don't do the hand quilting. It has this page of everybody's quilts that was made. And like this one here, the materials that you need. It tells you how to do a 12-inch finished one. And that uses a 10.5-inch square. Why would I make a 10.5-inch square? If it would have been just a 10-inch, would have been different. So that is useless. And this is an overkill of using ink. So I have overkill of ink. And then the quilting part. So technically, you only need the two. Well, actually, you could get away with just the one. So that's pressed and cooled. Trimming it to 9. Okay. I will get that in the mail to you ASAP. Oh, I gotta. Oops. Don't need that part. And I hit the thing. Yes, I will send the basic. Because that machine quilting, I can't do that. So, again, we're going to line up on the 1-1 ruler, 1 running down it. There's our rulers that start 1/2 inches over. So Terry's got them. And you can look, you have more than enough to cut the 9-inch out. My table needs to be like 3 inches longer. I can, but it's like, because it's just slid under this other stand. But it takes up more of the room when I come in carrying D or hitting things. Okay, there's that cut. This one's overhead, but it works. And if you're a little bit off, don't worry about it because we got our seam. Cutting all these pieces down. Make sure it didn't slide. I mean, sometimes you cut just a sliver off. Yeah, it's like, I have my Jacob's ladder, and we'll never guess, it's in purple. And anybody that doesn't know me, it's like, seems like I have a lot of purple quilts. Melinda, when she watched those ones that I have in the closet or out of the closet, it's like, she goes, Mom, there's a lot of purple. So there's the block trimmed. That's like probably 30 minutes. I guess I should hold it up longer than that. But it's like, and because this here is, these are just scraps that I had that are the right size. And then here, let's grab this one and this one. Because I'm not picky. I'm getting pickier. But it's like these little dog ears. Quite often they fall onto the carpet. Well, Delaney puts all those little dog ears in her mouth. One time she's going to have some poo that's going to be dog ear friendly. She's watching Steve Harvey dancing. So I need a 8-inch square. I'm going to cut 8 so it's kind of as straight as I can be, because these strips are going to go, guess where? In the strip bin. I'm going to have to start sewing some strips together. So I'm going to turn it so I can work off of that straight line right there. I know it's straighter. She's either eating something or has a boogie, because she hates either of those. And she's going to go right to sleep after we get... She starts falling asleep in the last 10 minutes of that I'm on here. It's like, I'm going to sit here and let her sleep. Run it twice. Hang that back up. This back down. Just need something for measuring. It's amazing how fast things disappear. I'll do disappearing ink. Go down and mark 2 inches. Upper right. 2 inches. Lower left. Just need a line because it's just showing you where to stitch. I'm going to start at the 1 stitch line and sew around. Oops, my quilt just fell off. I don't want to roll across it. She'll be coming into my hand here pretty soon. So I might not get to put the whole block together. Oh no, it's you.
Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss.
Are you fighting with Mom? Are you fighting with Mom?
I'm trying to pick her nose.
Yeah, we heard that. She got a red mark on the side of her eye? Or right below her eye?
Probably from squirming. I probably scratched her.
Oh.
I'm going to get kisses whether you like it or not.
She goes, well, keep trying. She loves doing the part. But I know she needs she took an hour nap this morning.
She just about went to sleep after I was done picking her nose, and then she was like, nope, never mind. Hey, grab your phone.
Your Kindle answered back. She has kidney infection.
Yeah.
And so they're not coming now.
Yeah.
And she said they've just been picking huckleberries to go on their freezer because they're afraid they're going to get caught selling something because of those commercial operators. But they're going to the restaurants and overselling. So everybody's just picking for themselves.
Right, sit there.
That's where she was sitting earlier.
There you go.
I just pull it up closer to me.
There you go. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Tell Mama bye-bye.
Hey. Bye.
She goes, I don't care. Go to work.
Bye. Bye.
Oh, what are we eating out there?
Bye.
Did you have chicken nuggets?
Yep, chicken nuggets. You want this?
And what are you eating at your house on her birthday?
Oh, sandwiches. You don't have to take a drink. I'm just giving it to you.
Sandwiches?
Yeah. We got some salmon platters from Costco.
Mm-hmm.
So.
You gotta go pick them up Saturday.
Are you talking her actual birthday or for her party?
For her party.
Oh, yeah. Sandwich. Yeah, I pick them up Saturday.
I just hope more people
Is that on the
attend.
table? Yeah, we'll see.
It's like, because if
So,
Kindle doesn't come down, will Deb and Nick come down?
right. So, we'll see. Okay, bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
If not, we'll have sandwiches.
Bye, Delaney. Bye.
You gonna try watermelon?
We'll see.
I can never pick a good one.
I don't either. All right, I'll see you tonight.
Okay. She's sitting in the other office chair right next to me. And the sewing machine's in the way. But it's like, she's right beside me. And she has a TV tray full of stuff. Means this one's long and in the way. I need to switch those two around. Uh-oh. No! Put that on your head. She loves playing with the cheap beads. The cheap beaded necklaces. Yeah. These beads. She loves them because they have shine and sparkle. I'll slowly turn you back over here. Gonna cut my 2 inches again. Turn the roller over. Means I'm using a different one. That one I'm gotta send in to get a replacement.
Look.
Are you going to drop everything? There's your binky. So your binky don't go on the floor. And then a 2-inch cut. Because I hit that. Of course, today's going to be you're going to drop it. Hi, Randy. It's like you need to take D fishing. You'd be having her on the hook as bait. It's like I have hanging hooks back there. Feel like a meat locker. So pull the pieces apart. Finger press. These are pretty together. I don't know how she didn't like the fabric line. Got some writing, but you can't make out the writing. These fingernail Color Street overlays, they make the fingernails nice and solid. I was going to take them off, but then I've seen some people where they have quite the grow out. Okay, there's those 4. Hi, what are you doing? Yeah. Are you sneaking around to peek? Uh-oh. Yeah, you're going to drop it on the floor? Everything goes on the floor. Everything. So, of course, I'm going to sew the 4 patches together. Okay. She wanted to be on the camera. No, those are grandma's. Those are grandma's. Remember? These are grandma's. Yours is right here. So how many fish did you catch all together, Randy? Or are you still out there? Yeah? Thank you. No. Grandma's going to sew. Watch your fingers. Watch your fingers. Keep your hands on Grandma's hands, remember? I think that could put her to sleep. Just the 3 just got home? Okay. Yeah. The needle threader. Yep. Go ahead. Right here. My needle threader doesn't have anything to hook the thread. And I don't use it. No, don't pull Grandma's thread out. Yes, Grandma's a party pooper. I always store it in needle down position so you can see what trouble she's getting into. She always goes for the thread. So next will be Austin down here making noise because they're going to go camping. So again, we'll turn this back again. We'll keep it on D as much as I can, Randy. We have to put opposites of the cut-ups that we just did. And got to do it before somebody's hands get them. And then opposite. Opposite. No, 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 no. Thank you, Lisa. No. Obnoxious. Yep. Oh, thank you. Just what I wanted. You want it? No? Okay. So, again, just folding pieces over pieces. If she falls asleep, it's like, yeah. She's got to check out the sewing machine. I know there's lots of people out there that would love to hold you. Yeah. No, leave my threads alone. You can play with Randy's string, but not my thread. What? Silly. Fan. There's a light on the fan. What? Yeah. And all my blocks will be wonky. Ish. Because it's like I have lots of help here. No, leave my thread alone. Leave my thread alone. Hi, Carrie. No news yet? Okay. Hi, Carrie. Okay. Go take this one off so we can pick up this one. They're all hooked, sweetie. Okay. And then this one. If anybody wonders how I can sew with this, she's getting more of a wiggle worm. But I think she gets to squirming because she's tired. And then she gets her bottle between now and 2. And this one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, just drop it on the floor. You want down on the floor? Okay, let me get something out of the way. Let's just put everything on the floor. You want down there? I wouldn't hold on to that table. Hold on to the chair would be better. It won't be long and she'll be walking. Did you get your pacifier? It says Austin's out here. Scissors, scissors. They're going to load up all their stuff and go camping, so it might get noisy. He worked 12-hour shift last night. I think he got off at 7 this morning. Wow. Okay, I'm going to press. However I press these. Finger press. I do the outside ones the opposite way. And I can't roll my chair at all because I hear her underneath me. Oh, she's going through the cabinet back there. She's going through my fabrics. What are you finding? They're packed in there pretty tight. Yeah, there's a bum in my driveway. Carrie has 360 with me. So I know where Carrie's at, and she knows where my family's at. They have to take 2 vehicles because they have 3 dogs. But they got stuff in my garage to go camp. They got stuff everywhere. Yeah, today we are 92 right now, and we're not at the heat of the day yet. Finger pressing that. Now I'll pick this one up. Double check which way that seam's supposed to be going. Oh, yeah, you found that briefcase? Wait, there's a bowling ball under there too. That's your grandpa's bowling ball. Into everything. But this is a quilt with no plan of where it's going or how big it's going to be. I just know when I'm all done, be at least a queen or queen size. Scrappy quilts make great gifts too. Yeah, you got the frog. And this is what this one looks like. When my screen goes lighter, I have to tap the screen. And then it throws the chat everywhere. So I'll give that a press. Time for you to go. Very nice to see everyone today. See you again soon, I hope. It'll be Tuesday for sure. Because like I said, even if I'm sick, I'll be here. Because it's like, I'm not going to post. I never look at those posts out there. I'm bad for that. I'm very bad. I don't go out and read that. But thanks, Lisa, for stopping by. Enjoy your cooler weather tomorrow. Or today. Yeah. Ours, it looks like we should get rain. But it's like, it's just threatening us. That's all it's doing. It's just telling us, guess what? Here's my light sizing. Oops, somebody's over with the camera stand. No, 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 no. It's like the camera stand's walking away. So I grabbed you guys before she got too far away. But as soon as I get this one pressed and trimmed, we'll say our goodbyes. And I'm glad that you guys all came over. And trimming it to 9 by 9. It's like, there. Delaney. Say hi. Yeah, tell everybody hi. No? Let's see if I can get her there. It's like, there goes my camera stand down. It's a tripod that she just took apart. Say hi, Randy. Hi, Carrie. Tell everybody hi. Yeah? No? He's like, you're just so cute. Her hair's getting long. And every once in a while it gets in her eye. Yes, Jennifer, I agree. It's like, now I'm probably going to have a laptop falling to the ground. So I'm grabbing the laptop before it takes off. It's amazing what you have to do fast. Bye, Darlene. Glad you came over, though. But she's into everything over there. What are you going to do with that? When it all comes tumbling down on her. Tell everybody bye-bye. Can you say bye-bye? Not yet? Nope, now she's got the cord. I know. You got to get on this side. You're on the wrong side. You got to come under here. Bye, Beverly. Bye, Carrie. Okay, everybody bye. We're going to go. I will get that trimmed. But right now, someone else needs my attention. But I want to thank everybody for coming over. There, I'll get you not up in my face. We'll see you next Tuesday. Bye, everybody.